Hey everybody, guess what? It's exactly 1 year today that we left San Diego and headed to Merida. Let's talk about it in a minute because it's exciting! Welcome back. As I said, it's been 1 whole year since we left San Diego and headed to Merida. In our cross country, cross international border lines, we drove and we arrived in 5 days' time on the 9th. So let's do a recap. So we drove down and it took us 4 nights, 5 days, and we got to Merida. We put how many miles on the car I didn't even want to know in the end. That poor baby had been beat from one side of the country to the other side of the country. So anyway, we drive down, we arrived at our Airbnb final, and then we stayed there for 12 days, I think we did. And then from there, we found a house to move into that was 3 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, with a swimming pool in a gated community, or as they like to call it, Pravada. My Spanish is still not great. It's getting slightly there, but every time I talk to people, they want to talk English. So, in one way, it's a win for me that I don't have to really talk it, and it's a win for them because they get to practice their English better. So, anyway, Kai is settled in really well, better than we kind of thought. She's just nestled in and she is enjoying the beautiful weather and she did have two playmates of two Shih Tzus that she used to do house dates with, but they moved back to Canada. And it turns out that people that move to Merida, there is a high number that do move back, whether it's cultural issues or family problems or just missing home. A lot of them do move back. Anyway, it is culture shock being here. So anyway, she used to have two play dates with a Chihuahua, two Shih Tzus, and she is a Doberman Pinscher. So that was kind of fun to watch the dogs chase after each other. And Kai was great with them. She was really gentle with them. So since we've been here, we have done some good sightseeing, cenotes, restaurants, mainly restaurants, the Centro, some pyramid places, beaches, a lot of food, restaurants. Did I say restaurants? More restaurants. Only a couple of bars, which was kind of a shocker. But we do have a great core of friends. Some people I call probably best friends. We've got on so well. Unfortunately, they're expats, and fortunately, they are expats. So it's a win-win situation in that way too. And also, we help each other in talking the language, going out for dinner, etc., etc. I have had one visitor that came to visit, which was a great thing. It was great to play tourist, and so we got to show different sides of Merida that most people don't get to see. Also, Merida was written up just not that long ago in the New York Times. It's also been featured in Condé Nast magazine. It's been featured in Travel and Leisure magazine, and it's getting featured too much. And even though we're not citizens or permanent residents, we now have a 3-year temporary residency card. We just don't want as many expats moving down and destroying the beauty of Merida. And it is a beautiful, beautiful city. But said that, so our lease is up in a couple of weeks. So we decided where we live in Cholul, which I'm sure people say I say it wrong, Cholul. But that's how I think it sounds. It's kind of more like, I don't want to say jungle, but it's kind of, it's a brand new house in a great complex, but it's kind of, how do I say it without sounding bad? It's kind of in an area that we didn't realize what we were living in. We wanted something a bit more modern, closer into the city of Centro. So we found a new house in a place called Monte Bejo. Bejo. Again, it sounds like it looks like Montebello, but it's Bejo, and I'm sure I'll get told off for saying that wrong. Anyway, we have a great house there that is not in the Pravada, but it is a privately gated house. So that'd be great. We thought we were going to downsize and we ended up upsizing. And so we have another 3 bedroom, 4.5 bathroom with a swimming pool and a big enough house for a dog and 2 people. We rattle around like peas in a barrel. Anyway, so there's my update to having spent 1 year in Merida, Mexico, and we're loving every moment of it. It's my travel is still going back to San Diego every 2 weeks, and that's working out really well as well. I love flying, I love traveling, so being on a plane that's got turbulence is my kind of roller coaster riding. I just love it. Give me turbulence over a smooth ride. The turbulence helps me focus. I can watch a movie. Smooth rides, I just stare around the place and lose myself and forget what the hell I was doing there. So anyway, a recap of it's doing great. I'm glad that we can say this after a year. And if you want to come visit, let me know and come on down and stay. Also, thank you for getting me over 10,000 subscribers. That means the world to me. And don't forget you to like, subscribe, and share, and ring the bell. All right, I'm gonna go now. You guys take care, kids. Have fun and be nice to one another.